Guys, my name's Jen Slade. This is Go Cup Yourself video number 5, and today we're talking about what type of cups to buy, either if you're a massage therapist looking to get started out with cupping, or if you are someone who's looking to add cupping to your self-care practice at home. So there are a lot of different types of cups out there. It can be a little overwhelming when you're doing some research trying to figure out what to buy. So in general, there are 2 different types of cups that I suggest starting with the most. So either silicone squeeze release cups, which look like this or like this, bunch of different types of styles. So these are the types of cups I'm going to talk about today in this video, and hopefully just going to give you some ideas of somewhere to start if you're looking to get into this. I get a lot of DMs and emails on a regular basis saying, hey, what do you suggest I buy? So this video is for you. Also, a little disclaimer before we jump into these products. Most of the cups that I use, or at least the silicone cups I use, are from one company in particular. The company is called Lure Essentials. Here on Instagram, they are at Lure Essentials, L-U-R-E. I very much like their products. However, please know this video is not in any way designed to sell you on one company in particular. I'm not trying to make money off of this. I am just genuinely showing up here trying to tell you what I like to use in my practice, what I have found through years of trial and error I think is the best quality on the market, and that's just what I use. So I really do encourage you to find different companies, find different brands, find what works for you. I'm just here to show you some basics as far as different types of cups and different general applications for those cups. So that being said, moving forward, the first type of cup I'm going to talk about, or the first type of group of cups, are the silicone squeeze release cups. And I really recommend starting with these for a lot of reasons. First of all, they are very user friendly. They're the most user friendly. As such, they're also the easiest to clean. And also they are very, it's going to be a lot harder to overdo it or to hurt yourself with this cup as opposed to other types of cups. So in general, especially if you're getting started out, I think this is a safer bet. So that being said, there are lots of different types of silicone cups, and I'm going to just go a little bit into what different styles you may want to look at starting out with for different applications. So to begin, the 2 most common types of cups that I use the most in my practice with the most broad range of applications are going to be this cup, which is called the Edge cup. It's kind of a mushroom style, and then where did I put it? This one, which is called the Zen cup, and it's kind of this just dome style. And these are the names for Lure. So if you're buying from Lure, the names I'm going to use are the names you would look up if you were going to buy from them. However, again, you can find these styles in other places on the internet. Just the quality of the cups and among other reasons are why I tend to stick with Lure in general. But so I'm gonna refer to them by the names from this particular company. So to get started, we'll start with the mushroom shaped cup, the Edge cup from Lure. It comes in a few different sizes. There's like a large, a medium, and a small. And I really like these for covering large areas of tissue. So I'll often use these on the upper back through the rotator cuff area. I can use them on the glute, the low back, the mid back. Great for hamstrings, IT band, quad, so any bigger tissue area. These are great if you're doing some gliding work or some dragging work, which I'll get into a little bit in my next video with techniques. But in general, I do tend to use these more to park or to leave in a certain area on the body. So these are going to be great for that. Another thing about silicone cups, you're going to get a lot better of a suction with silicone cups. They're going to stick to your body and be a lot more forgiving as you move. So if you're looking to do cupping mobility work, like you would maybe cover an area and then take the arm through some range of motion or whatever muscle that you're working on releasing, these are going to be a really great bet. Most silicone cups, but these are going to be great and better than a plastic cup. So these are the Edge cups. The next type of cup that I use for a lot of general things are the Zen cup. And so this cup, actually, this size that comes in this larger one and the smaller one, this one is what I use the very most in my practice right now. I use it a lot for gliding work through the upper back, through the whole back really. I use it for deltoid. I'll use it for gliding on the IT band, hamstring, quad, any larger area of tissue. These are also great for abdominal work if you're doing some help for digestion or to release abdominal issues, hip flexors, quads, calves. This is probably the most broadly used cup that I use in my practice. I use this one on pretty much everybody who I'm cupping. So I really, really love this style. This little guy is great for things like gliding through the neck out to the upper shoulder, some upper trap work, some forearm work, again, some arms. I really, really love these for gliding work and for parking them. So that is the Zen cup, the number one cup I use the most in my practice for the most broad number of applications. All right, next we're going to talk about these guys. So this is the chakra set from Lure, and then there's also the energy cup, which is this guy. So they're similar. What's really unique about these cups is that they don't have a super crazy volume capacity. So if you look at something like this versus this is going to stick really well to areas where you don't have a whole bunch of tissue. So if you put this on a big fleshy spot like your quad or your calf, probably calf would be better, but maybe like your quad or your hamstring, you're not going to get that much release or as much release because it just doesn't have the volume that a larger cup would have. It's not going to be able to pull up as much tissue. However, these more shallow cups are absolutely phenomenal for areas like the forearm, the upper shoulder, right through here, the neck, any bottom of the feet, the Achilles, the shins. Lots of applications for these, and I really love them, and I think they're really unique because I haven't found cup styles like this from other companies. I'm sure they exist, but I really, really, really suggest these ones from Lure. So this is the chakra set. This is the largest one, and then there's a medium, and then the, I guess, small, and then extra small. So really love that set. And then the other ones that I use for those applications are these energy cups. This comes, I think, from Lure in a set of like 8 or 10. I use these all the time. I treat a lot of elbow tendonitis, carpal tunnel in my practice, plantar fasciitis. Use these for a lot of those. Shin splints I use these for a lot as well. So these I would highly recommend if you're looking to get started, or if you're somebody like me who works on a computer a lot. I use these all the time. I actually have a set of these next to my desk at home. So when I have long study days, I usually will put these on my wrist for a little bit and just let them sit while I'm typing. So definitely recommend the energy cup and the chakra set. All right, next, what we're going to talk about are the face cups. And these definitely tend to be pretty popular. A lot of people are interested in facial cupping. It's phenomenal. I'll definitely have a video on facial cupping in the future. The other really cool application for these smaller facial cups is scar tissue work. And I am a huge advocate of scar tissue work for cupping. I do a lot of scar tissue work with my clients. Anybody I know who's going in for orthopedic surgery, as soon as they're cleared for scar work, we start working on breaking down that scar tissue, and the results from that have been phenomenal. So if you're working on scar tissue work, I would highly suggest investing in a set of these, whether it's because you had some kind of surgery you're healing from at home, you have an old scar, it's never too late to start working on scar tissue, or if you're a massage therapist and you're looking to add these for your practice for scar tissue work or for facial work. These are great not just for aesthetic facial work, but also for sinus release. So if I have a client who, say, gets really stuffy face down, when they flip over, I might use these cups to just help clear the sinuses. They're great for TMJ issues, jaw release. There are lots of other applications more than just gliding work for lymphatic drainage in the face. But they're also great for, lymphatic drainage, lots of other things. All right, so that is the glam set, the face and eye glam set, and you get these 2 different sizes. From Lure, you get 2 of each of these in the set. I'll be honest, all you need is 1 of each. So if you wanted to split that with somebody, just a thought. Yeah, I really like these. The other set from Lure that's really great for face, but other stuff as well, is called the Bliss set. And I have got to tell you, I wanted to get this set for years and I freaking love it. And I'm so glad I finally got it. They're so nice. So this is the largest one. And then we've got this one, and then this one, and then we have this little guy. These are beautiful. They are pump cups as well. So you squeeze and release. It's a little water just came out. It's because I just used it in my last session and I just cleaned it. So yeah, I absolutely love these. This set is so worth it. I use these cups for a whole bunch of stuff, again, other than just face work. They're great for scar work. They're great for gliding work on smaller areas. So I did a jaw release with this the other day. You can get through here some pec work. They're great for lymphatic work as well. The smallest one is super teeny. So if you look at comparing to this one, it looks like it's probably about the same size. These are beautiful and they're glass, so they're going to be a lot more durable and hold up really well. They're pretty easy to clean. Yeah, so that's the Bliss set, and I would highly recommend investing in a set of these because they're beautiful. But so yeah, that's what I recommend as far as different types of cups if you're looking to get started. I hope you found that helpful. Please feel free to send me an email or a DM or leave a comment below if you have any questions, and stay tuned for future videos. Have a great day.